Well, as advertised over the past few days, we are tracking what looks to be our greatest severe weather threat of the season so far heading into this evening. So let's start off by breaking things down for you. The greatest severe risk is actually going to be between 5 and 8 o'clock. That's where I think we are going to see a bulk of the severe weather, and all threats are in play. As mentioned at the top of the hour, that does include large hail, damaging wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, and as a squall line develops, that's where we could actually get some what we call bowing segments that typically leads to some strong damaging wind gusts, and some of those may exceed 70 miles per hour. Not to mention, we have what we call a lot of wind shear or spin in the atmosphere, and that is conducive to producing tornadoes. So the tornado risk is actually increased for this evening. Best chances of those would be in our southern counties, but we could have an isolated tornado right here in the Chippewa Valley. Now, given that we have a lot of moisture in the air, all of these storms are going to produce heavy rainfall, and in any given location, we could easily see 1 to 3 inches of rain just over the span of an hour or less because, again, there's a lot of moisture in place. So needless to say, tonight, make sure to stay alert. Have multiple ways to receive severe weather alerts. Be sure to download the 13 First Alert Weather app. That's going to give you all that information real time. As we do check out our live Doppler radar sweep from La Crosse this afternoon, down to our south it's dry, but we are already seeing some of those showers and storms developing mainly west of Eau Claire, across southern Dunn County near the Durand area and Pepin County, most prevalent in Pierce County, where we're actually already seeing some of that heavy rainfall and some more of those showers and storms across parts of St. Croix County, none of which is severe at the moment. But that's a completely different case looking to the southwest, where we're already seeing that squall line developing, several warnings, both severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings, and this is what's going to be heading our way in the coming hours. As we do take a live look from our Nicolay Bank Tower cam this evening, it's dry for now, but you can see those ominous clouds. There was a lightning strike right there with those storms out in the distance, and that's what's going to be heading our way again as we progress into tonight. As for temperatures, widespread 60s and 70s found. We are at 71 in Eau Claire, 69 in Menominee, 66 in Ellsworth, 70 in Winona, 73 in La Crosse, and you'll probably notice a bit of humidity, and that's because we do have those dew points widespread into the low and mid 60s for the first time this year. Really quickly, I do want to squeak in our weather word of the day. That is cyclone. So head over to weau.com/contests, enter the word cyclone as well as your information. You'll have until the end of the day to do so, and from there you'll be entered to win a brand new steel lawnmower courtesy of Union Trailer and Power Equipment. The reason for these showers and storms that we are expecting has to do with the strong storm system that will start to make its way into southern Minnesota over the next few hours. We do have a cold front. Notice all that southerly flow out ahead of it, helping to bring in that moisture. And again, we have a lot of churning throughout the atmosphere. Those winds are very strong, going in different directions, and that's what's going to support that tornado threat for tonight. So here's a look at one of our high resolution forecast models. Here we are just after 4 o'clock, basically the time right now. Notice those showers and storms start to work in within the next hour or so, becoming widespread by around 6 o'clock. This is where we're going to start to really see that severe weather ramp up over the area. And by about 8 or 9 o'clock, most of it is shifting off to the northeast. From there, we will start to dry things out through the overnight hours with cloudy skies. Heading into tomorrow, we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. There could be a few pop-up afternoon showers, perhaps an isolated storm with low pressure departing off to the north, and then we will dry things out into tomorrow night. So for tomorrow, we do make it up to a high of 70. We're at 79 degrees on Thursday. Here's 70 on Friday, and then we are going to start out the weekend with some sunshine and temperatures seasonable.
Yes, and we have definitely heard the thunder. It's here.
It is here, and remember, when thunder roars, go indoors because lightning is not too far away.
All right, thanks, Derek. The latest in